Well, what you're seeing behind you is a 27-year vision. Sometime around about 1993, I had a kind of this grand idea that I'd love to have a band where it was kind of the best of music and the best in terms of a show and sound production, the whole lot. And this year we had the opportunity to put it together. And why you book us over other people? I suppose we've just got a range. We have an experience, first of all, that we can bring to the table, which a lot of other bands can't. And unlike a lot of other bands, we are a genuine band. There's 3 brothers and a guy who went to junior infants with one of the brothers in the band. So it's a really tight-knit unit. And like I said to you there, we're coming from the same page as well. So like we're not all into disparate things. We bring it together so that kind of we're very clear about what we are. We're a party band. And what we want to do is put on a party for people. And I suppose one of the things that I always wanted to do as a performer was to kind of blur the lines between the band and the audience, which is all of a sudden kind of nobody knows where the stage is anymore. And that elevates kind of weddings, particularly because the rock stars on that day are the 2 people in the centre of the dance floor for the first dance. So that's the way we approach it. Well, we've always taken the approach with the band that every gig is the All-Ireland final. There's only one chance, and particularly for weddings or the likes of that, where hopefully it's only going to be the one time in the people's lives that they're going to get married. We want to kind of make sure that it's something epic, and it gives them that kind of sense of we'll never have the like of it again. That's why we've used the last 6 months and the downtime in relation to that to the maximum effect. I suppose the key element that we've always tried to make is to make a connection with an audience, and the power of the band really comes from the engine room, which is the drums and the bass, and that's where you're really going to get that kind of feel of, oh my god, something epic is about to happen. But in terms of then the power of the band, the unit, one of the best compliments that I ever got was that you always look like you're having a great time on stage. And we are, because we genuinely get on with each other, and we know each other's kind of flaws and faults, so we kind of stay away from that and try to kind of push the band forward and really kind of use the power that the band has in terms of kind of, because there is something very unique about the human connection, and something that I bring to the occasion as well, is that I know how to reach an audience. And basically the lads are the foundation on which I kind of make that jump to connect with the audience. And the power really is in the fact that kind of, like I said, we try to blur the lines between the stage and the audience, so that kind of the audience feels as much a part of the show, and they are, as we are, and as the lights are, and as the sound is. And it doesn't work unless all those components come together to make the concert or the gig. As things kind of progress and we come out of the last couple of months particularly, you're going to see people with a need for human connection, and a band that has a unique understanding of what that is. And I think that the longer that we have been through this, the more that people are going to crave that. And I think that while the art of making that connection is part of what we bring to the occasion, we've always tried to make that connection, and really in a sense that it's not really a gig until you make that connection. The connection end of things, I think people are going to be really craving that from now on, because it's something that we've had taken away from us, and now we know the value of it. Well, I suppose the real thing is that everybody's trying to find that unique moment in the night where people are together. Everybody's kind of really relying on everything to work the way it's supposed to work. And what we're chasing is that special magic moment that everybody kind of goes, wow, we were at something really